So, welcome to my 2025 collection review.
Transformers reviews, tech and the news, whatever else I use as a muse. Hit subscribe, I appreciate the views. Influences interest on YouTube.
But this right here, this shelf is pretty new.
Subscribe.
Just got some Legends, little holiday cheer. Then you come down to this shelf, have a couple figures. Then of course you come down here. Probably the newest thing in the space is the ceilings painted. This is kind of the view when you come down here that I like, which is like the back of the box, so that's good. So we'll start over here. This is my YouTube area, so I don't really, it's nothing to show there. I'm gonna call this the collection review. So, and here's my functional desk. So I just got some figures over here, not really too much to say. So then we come over here to kind of like my overflow, even though it's not. I was using it as my overflow, but turns out it's going to be probably a main display. And there you have Unicron with Primus, and he is not transformed too good. Of course, you've seen those before, Master Made, and then mostly Legends up here, or considered Legends. Then on this shelf, more Legends. You've seen this. This shelf didn't change that much from previous years, recent years, I should say. Over here, I've gotten some more Legends on this shelf. Some of the Dinobots, and I got MMCs, Skylinks, but it hasn't changed that much. Down here it's changed a little. So now we have this shelf with some Legends and some fans' hobbies. And then down here is just not even worth showing, really. Move over here. We got some stuff here. Shout out to the Realm collectors. And a lot of miscellaneous things over on this. Same as here, like the bottom shelves over here aren't too great set up. I'm gonna change that. Then we come over here, which of course that has not changed in some time. You can check some of the other videos. Here we have Fans Toys being festive, and couple new bots over here. Couple bots down here. This hasn't changed that often. Same as down here. This hasn't changed really at all. And then we have the Aero bots in plane. And this shelf has been a mainstay of my collection, so it's really hasn't changed much. These haven't changed much as far as anything either. Except for Ultra Magnus. That's actually X-Transbots, who's been standing there waiting for a new home. So if anybody's waiting to get it, check me out. Down here, this has changed a lot. A couple new pieces and a couple things. Down here as well. Then the bottom shelf, which I really like. I've come to love the shelf. And like all the bottom shelves, they're kind of hard to see standing up, but when I'm sitting where I'm sitting, you can definitely see what's going on. This shelf surprisingly has changed a lot. There were a lot of legends up here, but due to getting some of these characters that I had no other place really to put them, I figured these would be a good place. And I'll decide what I'm doing with this guy when I get, you see this is Fans Toys. I haven't taken it out of leg mode. And down here, this shelf has changed somewhat. Got the Headmasters, Minosaur, Train Bots, Raiden, whatever his name is. Then one of my favorite shelves, the Dinobots. And Willie, I'm just waiting for the last Dinobot I still need. And down here, I love this shelf as well. This shelf, much like Optimus's shelf, has been a staple. It hasn't changed much. This shelf also hasn't changed at all, I don't think. I'm itching to change. I think I added the Scout because he kind of was nowhere, had no other space. This shelf as well. Just changed characters as far as that's Fans Toys now, Scourge, and I may have had Fans Toys Galvatron last time, but I'm not sure. And a couple Target Masters. Then the Headmasters are on this shelf. These shelves are about as crowded as can be. Then down here is kind of my first MP ever. I always say it, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Scorponok hasn't changed with the legends. Just random kind of. Bruticus over here. Festive. Along with some Magic Square bots. These guys are great. And Reflector. Quintessons with the Sharkticons. Skywarp in the back there. Down here, a few Miscellaneous. Got the sweep in sweeps mode. And then we got like, this is like empty space. I just got this down here for now. Not sure what's going to happen with it. Then we could come over here to these shelves, which got a mass vehicle here and Spider-Man. Then we move down. I'm not sure. I know these figures haven't changed. Maybe the shelf has changed, but then we got the turtle shelf here. Got the cartoon versions over here, and then the more serious right here with Ronan in the middle. Down here, this shelf has probably not changed at all, hardly. Just some randomness, mostly Marvel stuff. Then I added the movie shelf. So we got Back to the Future. Got some Office. We got some AT Aliens, Outcast, Gremlins. This is like a movie / music shelf. Then back there we got Run DMC. And I think I got some more ODB back there too. So yeah, that's like a miscellaneous kind of movie music shelf. Here is my Optimus and Megatron setup. And I got some pictures, Optimus and Megatron, done by Bobby himself, Skullface. Some prints. So I like this. I'm still adding. I need some Megatrons. I think I need Armada, and I'm not sure, but Optimus outweighs, I think, Transformers 1. I do have a couple of those models now, so they're gonna go up here too. But the Optimus is definitely outnumber the Megatrons. Then down here, I decided I don't like army building, but I have so many mainline figures that I don't really display. So I decided to turn these into like more of an army building type thing. So if you see, go across, or try to arrange them small to big, like elementary school, just so you can see them all, since they are army built. All the big guys in the back. This is all my main line, but a lot of it. And down here we got the Decepticons. That was the Autobots. Again, I don't usually like displaying figures like this, but it's something about doing this that I really like. A couple figures done fell. It looks like I gotta get it together. And then I was trying to figure out where to put my G1s. So that's this shelf, kind of. A lot of them's in vehicle mode. Also down here I got some G1s. So gonna see what's up with that. And then we have some miscellaneous stuff over here, just in between the glass of the bar. We just got a couple pieces that I like. No Batman, Motor Master, Splinter, Rocket Groot, one of my favorites. Couple Transformers that's in car mode because they're my favorite vehicles. Jazz, Mirage, and this Jet. I think that was Skyfire in the movie, but I always liked the Jet, so I got it. Then over here on the side, kind of sideways, is I have some figures over here. This is Megatron Roboson's Megatron, which is one of my prize pieces, of course. I think everybody that follows me knows that. Then next to him, I got Blitzway Voltron, which is in Voltron form, which I love. And since Blitzway Voltron came with all the stands, I bought the KO of Blitzway Voltron in order to put as lion mode, because they do fit on the stands. So then in front of them on the stand is actually lion mode. Then I have two, I think, mini play and something else, micro cat, I think. Really nice little mini Voltrons. This was a model, the mini play, which wasn't bad, and this is like a really good built thing that I didn't think I would like, or didn't think it would be that great. Then of course I got all the men standing up in front of each one of their lines. Then over here I got the Hulkbuster armor. That was the model kit. Got Captain America's shield, and I have a model of Avengers Tower behind it. And last but kind of least, not least, but especially not this. This is the Lego Voltron, and I love it, but it's just not at a caliber to display with my other Voltrons. And this is Lego Gauntlet, which I also love, but again, I would really want the real Gauntlet or the replica of the Gauntlet of the real one in order to display over on the other side. And we got Groot, which I like, baby Groot. That's Lego as well. And we just got some miscellaneous stuff down here that we don't need to tackle. That kind of concludes the tour for the beginning of 2025. First day of 2025. Hope everybody has a great new year, and thank you for following me. And if this is how you found me, subscribe, and I appreciate it. All right, I'm out of here.
You know, life ain't over, life ain't over, life ain't over. As long as you alive, you can give another try and take it real high if you want.